So there are many factual errors in the report, and we intend to correct those. But there are a number of definitive statements made by the State Department report that when taken as a whole, you would see the characterization of this government. So number one, it says the government took steps to identify, prosecute, and punish officials who committed human rights abuses or engaged in corruption. That's a definitive statement by the State Department report. I read it back. The government took steps to identify, prosecute, and punish officials who committed human rights abuses or engaged in corruption. Two, there were no reports of disturbances or on or by or on behalf of the government. Three, members of both ethnicities held senior leadership positions of the government. So they're saying that in the government, they were talking about Afro-Guyanese and Indo-Guyanese, that the two parties are, primarily their support come from Indo-Guyanese and Afro-Guyanese, but they made a definitive statement. Members of both ethnicities held senior leadership positions in the government. Four, several domestic human rights groups generally operated without government restriction. Five, there are no reports of political prisoners or detainees. Six, independent news media were active and expressed a wide variety of views without restrictions. Those are key issues. Press freedom, no political prisoners. You have people of every race in the government. The government investigates and punishes people for human rights abuse and corruption. These are strong, definitive statements made in that report. So they're nitpicking, oh, the APA complained here and stuff. That we're not concerned about the complaints too much, because we have answers to those. These are the key messages from that report.